where are you? Good evening. Good evening from Copley Square in Boston. The background, Trinity Church. Well, it's very unsettling times. Why? Where people are concerned, where humans are concerned, the God-sent gift to earth is causing tremendous harm to each other. Not just tremendous harm, but also confusing the hell out of something that is going wrong. At present, the entire world is on the edge. Why? Only because of a disease that has been spread across the Far East, and it's spreading wide. Far and wide, I should say. Here I am, in a nation that's built on knowledge, built on the impressions that we've accumulated to a level here in 2020, from religion to education, the public library just over there, to the high-rise buildings which are managing and controlling your hard-earned currency that you trust upon to take care of. Yet, all of us are mortal. One thing we must all remember. We humans think that the others die. We don't see how mortal we are on this existence. From a simple experiment or a research, maybe innocently directed towards some innocent human progressive stance, yet it is either deliberately or by accidentally been released or got released without the knowledge, without the know-how, and we are blaming the wild animals. Of course we are blaming wild animals for it because we don't leave anything untouched as human beings. We want to exploit as much as we can. So we exploit the wild animals, the nature, the earth, the trees, the plants, even the innocent lives around us. We want to use them, abuse them. We have been taught this very backward education which causes a tremendous hardship, tremendous pain to billions. I don't know where we're going to end up with this current scare that is propped up out in the Far East, and it's spreading across without our knowledge. It seems that we all waking up to some sort of realization that something is not right. But who knows what is right and what is wrong? Who can believe what is said and what is not said? Who can trust the news? Who can trust the government? Who can trust the religions? Who can trust the bank manager? Who can trust the educator? We are not able to do so. Who can we believe? Can we believe or can we disbelieve? Unless you are involved, how would you know? What you read, is that the truth? Is that the gospel truth that we are called? Even the gospel hasn't got it right yet. I'm doing this video so that you, human beings, wake up to realization that you are not a victim of your own thought that is accelerating because of few informations that you have gathered that you were not there to know the truth? Or will there be the truth? Will the truth be the ultimate? We will not know. We'll never know the truth. People probably be talking about conspiracies and all that rubbish. To me, life must be lived to the fullest. To do so, you must get rid of this fiery thoughts that you have in your head and remind yourself how mortal you are. Just 24 hours ago, a giant, a powerful man, a basketball player, a fantastic sportsman who was doing great deed for America and his followers, suddenly lives taken away because the nature was so powerful. The fog that humans as we are, how insignificant we seems to force through what the nature has put in certain spec for our management of our lives. We seems to always touch the nature's beautiful balance. Hence that we are creating germs, we are creating viruses, we are creating unnecessary trouble for ourselves, including when we go around the planet, burning it up, trying to abuse the planet, trying to abuse and alter the nature. I'm bringing this so that you wake up to something real, something that others don't talk about. Others want to see how they can use you, how they can make money out of you. Out of this virus, the winner's going to be few. Will there be a few? Will there be a company, a corporation, a pharmaceutical conglomerate is going to win hands up or hands down? You're going to lose hands down. The economy, the money, the greed will consume us so terribly that we, as human beings, do not understand where we are with our own lives, because we rely so much on the information that comes into our hand, that we are manipulated, that we're totally rotated around, we are in a centrifugal, we've been sucked down, all our energies have been sucked down, everyone's head down, the head is up, no human embracement, no human consciousness, no human awareness of life. I hope my words will be heard. People are wearing masks. They've been exhausted of stocks. The stocks. At the same time, they've been spoken about the markets, jittery markets in the Far East, to Europe, to America. They're concerned about the money. They're concerned about the growth rate in China, the growth rate in India, growth rate in Far East. The markets are closing down. Markets are closing. Unsettled, different ways of people trying to still scare you and make their profits selfishly. Don't fall for this foolish and untoward tactics and word manipulation. Wake up to realization that we live in an uncertain life. Our mortality is very real. A piece of life that we all live on. It is sad prospect that human beings have got to a place where we can share an enormous amount of embracing and empowering and inspiring lives all together. Instead, we're trying to beat one another through our challenges that we have taken on in becoming who got the most. Who got the most is the idea, and how much can we get against the other. That isn't going to work if we are here to embrace life and expand our very possibilities together for one purpose, in working together in one direction with no profits to anyone, but well-being and health for everyone. I hope this message is clear enough and that your mask will not protect you. Your fear by locking yourself into the rooms will not protect you when the mortality is right there at the doorstep. It'll creep through your keyholes. It'll creep underneath. It'll creep from wherever there is. Because this existence and the nature is in charge of our doing. We should be very much bow down and take our hats off to realize our fragile and our very thin layer of life we have created around by exploiting every possibility of our nature's balance. I hope my message gets resonated and heard far beyond the TV channels where I made it here in Boston's Copley Common, in the shadows of the Trinity Church and in the surroundings of a famous Boston library. Thank you.